making sure you're watching 3D. Get back in a minute. Hello YouTube, back again. The part where you saw me actually viewing the trailer was about 13-14 minutes ago. I've just put my coat on and come down on the pier. Initial thoughts, right, has to be watched in 3D. I said that before I turned the camera off, literally a few minutes ago. These type of movies have to be seen in 3D. Next thought is, if only Genesis wasn't made, if Genesis wasn't made, then I think there would be a lot more buzz for this movie. I know I would feel a lot more excited for this movie if it wasn't for that Genesis movie a few years ago. Talking about the Genesis movie, this trailer looked just like the Genesis trailer, except we've got Sarah Connor in it. The CG looked exactly the same quality, whereas in the Genesis trailer we had the policeman, we had the Asian policeman. In this one we had the pale skin, dark haired dude with blade on his arms. Except we've got Sarah Connor in this one. In this one we got the posse where Sarah Connor and the young blonde girl go to visit Arnie. We got Arnie answering the door, grizzled, but neatly grizzled. But I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling excited at all. And I think it's because we got Genesis just a few years ago. I'm not feeling it at all for this movie. I will say, Sarah Connor, she looked great. The actress looks great. Now, where the character has been for the last 15 years, I think, oh God, the movie only knows. I think in regards to the Halloween movie we got recently, the way I thought her character was completely unbelievable was that she was just pottering around a house for 20 years and she would not be as trim and neat and agile in that respect. I'm anticipating Sarah Connor in this movie was in a compound somewhere where it was possible for her to keep neat and trim. She's had her hair dyed, coloured. She's had her hair coloured exactly like how her hair looked. It was fashioned coloured-wise, as she did in T2. Her hair looks exactly the same tint. Trailer 1 is giving absolutely nothing away in regards to the narrative. I am curious about the narrative, totally curious. That it's all going to depend on the narrative as to how the movie is going to pan out. Oh God, I am looking forward to it, but I just don't feel that excited for it. Fingers crossed it's not like Genesis, another run-of-the-mill type Genesis type, which we got a few years ago. Just hope it's not the same type, run-of-the-mill, average type. It's one thing getting a trailer full of CG and nicely edited CG moments. It's one thing getting that, and it's another thing having a movie which joins nicely with a neat narrative. Completely two different faces of the coin. Fingers crossed for trailer 2.